According to monistic idealism, the consciousness of the subject-object experience is the same consciousness that is the ground of all being. Therefore, consciousness is unitive. Why then, in our ordinary experience, do we feel so separate? The separateness, insist the mystics, is an illusion. Hi guys, my name is Dati. I am totally awkward with intros, but I'm into good spiritual, mental, and psychological vibes. So let's get into the video. It seems somewhat inappropriate to engage in a discussion about awareness without also addressing the concept of consciousness. Awareness and consciousness, in my opinion, are deeply intertwined. Without understanding the nature of consciousness, our exploration of awareness would lack essential context and depth. I believe this because in order for us to be aware, we have to be conscious. Awareness is defined as the state of being informed or cognizant of something. Awareness refers to the state of having knowledge and understanding of events, objects, or conditions that are occurring in the environment or exist in a broader context. It involves recognizing and acknowledging the presence of these elements in our surroundings or within our thoughts and feelings. On the other hand, consciousness encompasses a heightened level of awareness where an individual is not only aware of external conditions and internal thoughts, but also has the ability to reflect on them. This means being attuned to both the external world and one's inner self. While awareness can be viewed as the foundation of knowledge about our environment and ourselves, consciousness incorporates a deeper level of engagement and introspection regarding that awareness. The self-awareness theory is based on the idea that you are not your thoughts, but the entity observing your thoughts. You are the thinker, separate and apart from your thoughts. We can go about our day without giving our inner self any extra thought, merely thinking and feeling and acting as we will. However, we can also focus our attention on that inner self, an ability that Duval and Wigland termed as self-evaluation. When we cultivate self-awareness, we gain the ability to express our thoughts and behaviors with clarity and intentionality. This heightened understanding allows us to reflect on our actions and decisions, critically assessing areas where we can improve. This topic illuminates the profound connection between mental and spiritual well-being, highlighting how well they intertwine. When you consciously choose to prioritize your mental health, engaging in practices such as self-awareness and actively working on personal development, you inevitably create a ripple effect that could foster spiritual growth. An article I read from Divine Navigation describes spiritual awareness as an opportunity to reduce our unnecessary suffering when we are in resistance to what is. When we can see and experience our life circumstances from a greater state of consciousness, we are afforded some important opportunities that move us forward in living an aligned life. Meditate and ask yourself questions during meditations. Please be patient with yourself as this takes practice. This will inspire you to approach life with an awareness that allows you to observe your thoughts without judgment, and it would unlock a new dimension in understanding yourself. Journal. Rather than reacting impulsively to your inner dialogues, you could dig into a sense of curiosity that invites you to question the labels and identities that you often cling to. Consciously observe your thoughts. By examining the beliefs you hold so tightly, you can gain insight into the origins and the extent to which those thoughts govern your life. Diving deeper into the complexities of our consciousness would also enrich your awareness, revealing that you are not merely a collection of thoughts, beliefs, and emotion. This separation would empower you to take a step back, and it would encourage an environment where you can explore and experience life in its fullest expression. In doing this, we would have the opportunity to dismantle any self-concepts that do not serve our highest interests or aspirations, allowing for a more favorable and authentic self-image. This process would affirm our capacity to embrace the experiences we truly desire, rather than settling for limitations imposed by our unfounded beliefs or perceived shortcomings. Ultimately, this journey towards self-exploration and acceptance could transform our relationship with ourselves and the world around us, leading to a more fulfilling and enriched existence. If you made it this far into the video, please comment with a white heart emoji and tell me if there are any methods you've adopted to cultivate self-awareness. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Virtual Kisses Bestie.